Good afternoon, Smithfield Raiders. These are today's announcements, and I have got a very special person with me today. Macy, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm all right. Macy, you've done some great things since you've been here at Smithfield, and so I wanted to recognize that. But right now we've got some announcements. So I'll start off by saying 8th graders, today is the last day to make adjustments to your 9th grade course requests. Go by Mr. Gage's room if you want to make any sort of changes to your classes for next year. So it's a big thing. They need to get it done. Also, student leadership group is selling potatograms this week. We actually did a really good job of selling a lot of potatoes. So I thought we had like potato growers out in the back just churning them out, you know. But it was a good opportunity for us to share a little love and appreciation for each other. And I know our parents got involved with that the last couple of days. So thank you, parents, for those that participated in that. It wasn't just all about spreading love and appreciation to the students or teachers. It was also meant for the big thing that we do every spring, which is our Day of Giving. So all the money that we have raised for the potatograms go 100% into our Day of Giving. So it's a pretty cool thing.
6th and 7th grade students, a number of you failed to turn in your course selection sheet for your classes next year. As promised, Mr. Sparkman has assigned classes to you. You check these out, but you won't be able to change them on your Skyward Family Access site. See Mr. Sparkman if you have any questions.
That's right. Mr. Sparkman, he knows a thing or two about Skyward. So he's got all the power behind that. So if you want to do that, make sure you get a hold of him. The National and Junior Honor Society t-shirts are ready to be picked up in Mrs. Youngblood's room for students that ordered them. The cost for the shirt, the short sleeve shirt, is, you ready? $11.65. It's not $11. It's not $12. It's $11.65. The cost for a long sleeve shirt is $15.65. So it costs you roughly or exactly $5 extra to get those long sleeves. It's like $2.50 and $2.50. It's $5. Let's see. If you need to be reminded of this or of the type of shirt that you ordered, make sure that you see Mrs. Youngblood whenever you give her the money. She's in room 101. And so what I want everyone to do, every member of NJHS, I want you to hand her cash. I'm sorry, I want you to hand her $12. $12 or $16. I want her, because she's just as good, I want her to make sure that she gives you that extra 35 cents. So she's going to have like gobs of quarters and dimes. That's the simplest way to do it. I learned that in 1st grade. A lot of quarters and dimes that she's going to hand you guys. So make sure you give her that $12. Don't go digging in your box for the exact change, because Mrs. Youngblood will give that to you.
Having a staycation this spring break, looking for something fun to do? The North Richland Hills Public Library is hosting maker events Tuesday through Thursday from 2 to 4 p.m. Tuesday, create tech wearables on tech truck from the Pro Museum. Wednesday is robotics fun, and Thursday you can repurpose old books into amazing art. Call the library for more information or see Miss Muirhead. Have a great break.
That's right. Mrs. Muirhead, she's always thinking, you know. There's not one, she doesn't leave any stone unturned. So she's even got something for you to do if you are having a staycation. And you know what a staycation is?
Yes, sir.
When you don't go anywhere, but you're on vacation. Sometimes those are the best.
Yes, sir.
I want to say congratulations to our 6th grade boys, our 6th grade choirs. Both boys and girls choirs took home a sweepstakes trophy. Did you know that?
Yes, sir.
It's pretty awesome. Mrs. Crawford and Mr. White are so proud of all of the hard work that you have put into this year and way to dominate once again. So, but Macy, are you in choir?
No, sir.
No, and you're definitely not in 6th grade choir.
No,
so
sir.
why would I have you on today?
I'm honestly not sure.
Really?
No.
Well, someone did something to be recognized earlier this year. That would be you.
Wait,
For the reflections?
Oh, yes, sir.
Yeah, what was that all about?
I wrote a poem and I entered it and I went to state.
Very good.
And we're getting the results on like the 20th, I think.
All right. So that's pretty awesome. You know, what was your poem about?
The theme this year was like all about you or something, and so I just wrote like what I want to be when I grow up, like that kind of like what I want to be as a person.
Very good. If someone wanted to read the awesome poem, would it be anywhere we could read it?
I'm honestly not sure.
All right. Well, we'll get that taken care of where everybody can enjoy a state finalist for Reflections. So good job. Very proud of you. Macy's one of our standout students that a lot of times she just goes through the flow, and she, if she doesn't get recognized, she's okay with that. But I wanted to make sure I recognize you because you're a good one, and we appreciate all that you do every single day just by doing what you're supposed to do. And I'm very happy for you, and it's a big thing to get that award. So anyway, we have spring break coming up. Did you know that? So all I can say is be careful in whatever you do. If you're going on a staycation, I guess you won't be going on a staycation, but if you are having a staycation, just have fun, be with the family, and if you're going somewhere, be safe, and don't do anything crazy where you're going to come back with a cast, because Mrs. Spurlock is going to have to do a lot of work to get ready for our STAR tests that are coming up, as far as get you in a room or get you some help or something like that. So anyway, have a good spring break, and we will see you on the 20th, on that Monday. So what's going to look like is we're going to be on vacation, right?
Yes.
We're going to come back that next week, the 20th through the 24th, and then we have STAR tests that next week for our 7th and 8th graders. And you got a writing test.
Yes, sir.
I mean, you could just hand in your reflections, or you can just show them the award, and they'll say, enough said, right?
Sure.
Maybe. Okay. So anyway, have a good spring break, and we will see you guys in a week.